So I'm an atheist, but my girlfriend is a Muslim, right? So she sometimes accuses me of not how do I say it, not fully not sacrificing enough for her because I don't partake in Ramadan with her. I didn't give up pork for her. What else? What else? I don't pray. Other things. Yeah, so she says that I don't really sacrifice enough for her in that aspect.
It sounds to me like she's muddied the waters between her religious beliefs and her maybe need for affection or approval or whatever from you. And I think it'd be wise for you guys to separate those issues.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not like a religious expert, or a relationship expert or a psychologist.
We're not marriage counselors here.
But those sound a little like red flags to me in any relationship, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. And I was thinking that I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to put that into words.
What?
So yeah.
Have you got a smoke detector that's making noise?
Yeah, that chirping is pretty bad.
Yeah, if you could step away from it somehow, that would be great. How long have you been with this lady?
Close to a year.
Okay. You know, I advise you to spend some time and talk about your beliefs and lack of beliefs and your attitudes about things like children and money and family and these sorts of things, and get a lot of that out on the table. That would be my advice to you, because you may just be having the tip of the iceberg sort of thing here as far as some of the differences that you have. I'm not advising you to leave her or anything. I think a mixed marriage can work and a mixed relationship can work, but it takes good communication, and even if you can, maybe get a therapist involved and just talk through some of these things, and you will be, I think, on a little healthier plane and be able to be, it's important to be kind of honest with each other and sort of understand each other, where you're coming from, these sorts of things. So anyway, spend some time and do that work, because the worst thing that can come of it is you're going to have a stronger relationship that's on more solid ground, right?
Well, that's one of the better things that could come out of it. We don't want to sugarcoat it. I mean, not all relationships work out. And I know it's hard to see that when you're in the middle of a relationship that most of the time seems pretty good. But in a lot of cases, it's possible that if your girlfriend is expressing constant discontent about or confusing your lack of belief in her religion with you not loving and caring for her, then that's something that you guys need to talk about and set boundaries for. Because it's like, I mean, I kind of like opera, but let's say that you're a couple where one of the people involved likes opera and the other doesn't. So we're taking it completely away from the volatile realm of religion. And the opera lover says, hey, you should come to the opera with me all the time. And then if the other person says no, they say, I can't believe that you won't do this thing for me. It must mean that you don't really love me. Like, if the non-opera lover caves in and goes to the opera, if they do it a couple times to make their partner feel better, then that's one thing. But if they completely change everything and feel obligated to do this activity that they don't really enjoy all the time, that's kind of manipulative on the part of the other person. It is upending like a personal preference or disregarding what your boundaries are And I think that this is an important conversation for all couples to have, because you should be willing to say what you're willing to do for the other person. And if your points of view don't match on what's acceptable behavior for you to both remain individuals, then maybe this is not a good match.
I understand that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. We're gonna let you go if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Good luck. Yeah.
Thanks for taking the call, guys. See you.
All right. Good luck, man.
All
Okay,
right.
Bye.
Yeah. Those conversations can be hard to have. I don't envy him, but they're worth having.
Yeah, we get a lot of calls and a lot of emails about, hey, my family thing is dysfunctional, or I've got a relationship problem, and it's like, it's not really our wheelhouse. We're just kind of volunteers. We've had some life experience that may be relevant, but we're not experts in these fields. So,
Absolutely not.